Hey guys, Clumsy here, and welcome back to ETS2. We are still on our long trip. If you remember from the previous episode, we started this trip from... where was it? Aalborg. And then we ended up here in Herning, but our final destination for this shipment is going to Esbjerg, traveling all the way to the UK, Hull, and ending in... actually, this is not the end. We're just passing through Carlisle and ending somewhere. We even passed through Glasgow, ending in Oban right here, because we eventually want to go to Iceland, right? So yeah, that's a very long trip, not sure how many episodes, and I'm actually planning to stream this part because I recently discovered that I can stream in YouTube directly. I know it's possible, but I didn't know that could be a thing, and it could be uploaded for the future, so somebody can watch it offline. But I don't know. I'll maybe make an announcement on that, or maybe I'll just stream directly. We'll see. All right. Let's discover this on the way, like so. Yep, perfect. All right. I'm not sure how much we'll be able to cover today, but I'll try not to take too much of your time. Try not to enjoy myself too much here, but we'll see. Okay. What's happening? Wait a minute. My pedals aren't working for some reason. Super weird. Well, actually, my clutch is working. My brake is working. But my gas isn't. Oh, it was just my engine. It wasn't turned on completely. My fault. Alright, we're good. Okay, moving out here. Let me move out of here safely, and then I'll talk to you guys, alright? Just need a bit of concentration. Okay, that wasn't too bad. It's quite easy actually. Alright, so where did I get that idea of streaming in YouTube? Normally, I did some streams, and I do some streaming on over at Twitch, right? Some of you might have been able to watch me already there, but yesterday, Kiralis went live on YouTube. He streamed some Ark, and I was thinking, why would he choose YouTube at all? I mean, isn't Twitch the superior streaming, how do you call it, streaming engine or streaming platform? Why would you even choose YouTube for streaming? And apparently YouTube gaming, as they call it, has gone a long way. So it has been improving all this time, and actually there are a couple of benefits compared with Twitch. So one is I have my channel more or less, well, at least much more developed in YouTube compared to Twitch. So this is where I post my videos. This is where you guys watch me. And I'm not sure if everyone has a Twitch account even, right? So I'm not really sure about that aspect. And what is this? It's a roundabout, okay. So yeah, YouTube is a thing, apparently, and although there are some limitations, like some of the cool and interesting overlays, features of Twitch aren't available in YouTube, but I don't really need that right now. I'm really a small channel, and not really one of the big guys, and I don't know, I don't really need all that complication, you know. I just need to stream, and I need to stream, and you guys need to see it, and so we can interact and hang out together, you know. But all the fancy stuff, all the effects, the overlays, we don't really need that much. Minimal overlays are okay. And what I like about YouTube gaming the most is that automatic transcoding is available. Now, what do I mean by that? Alright, so let me try to explain, because I didn't know what it meant earlier or before, so you might not too. Automatic transcoding is, remember, or you know how when you watch videos, and then when you watch videos in YouTube, you have that like gear icon where you can change the quality. So normally the highest quality of my videos is 1080p with 60 fps, right? But if your network isn't as good, if it can't handle that, you can change it to a lower one like 720p or 480p even, or 360p, right? So you have the option depending on your internet speed. But that's what you call the automatic transcoding, where I just upload a single quality and YouTube takes care of downgrading it to the other lower qualities, so it's accessible to everyone. Now, oh, this is cool. Like a farming simulator type of thing. I've seen those, but I've never played the game, but it does look cool. Anyway, so yeah, the automatic transcoding, it's there in YouTube Gaming. So even if I stream, you will still have that option. So I can stream at 1080p by 60 fps and you will still have that option. What I don't know though is, well, I actually do. In Twitch, it's a different matter altogether. If you're a small time streamer like me, if you're not partnered with Twitch, you won't have that option. So you can have the best internet in the world, you can have the best computer in the world, and you can stream at the highest quality possible. But if your viewers don't have the same internet bandwidth to load all of that chunk of data, then they won't be able to watch you at all. They'll just see a buffering icon and they'll never be able to watch you. That's the importance of auto-transcoding. So in Twitch, if you're not a partner, you're limited in a way because you can't set the quality too high, because other people will not have any access. Oh, I hope this guy lets us pass. Okay, yeah, you imagine what I mean? So it's very important to have that feature. I mean, me personally, I have one of the best internet connections probably. I live in Singapore, where infrastructure is very good, and if you can imagine, I have 1 gig, 1 Gbps, both download and upload. Right, so bit rates, streaming, downloading, uploading, it's not really a concern for me. I can stream at the highest possible setting. You know, the bottleneck for me in my case would be my computer. It's not the I mean, it's good, but it's not the best. It's not really for streaming and everything. It's just for normal playing. Alright, we're here on the ship. Perfect. On the way to Hull. So internet bandwidth is not a concern for me. I can stream at the highest possible setting in Twitch. But it's not advisable. For example, I can do 1080p by 60 fps, but probably no one will be able to watch me anymore, or maybe just a small percentage of people. So I can barely even do like 720p by 60 fps because a lot of people will be alienated because I don't have that auto-transcode function. Right, let's go to Hull. 19 hours. I hope it's not nighttime driving, but we will see. How do you pronounce that? Torshaven. I don't know. It's 8 in the morning. Oh, perfect timing. Nice. And then let's gas up along the way because we only have half tank of gas. Alright, and we are in the UK. I didn't forget. So we stay on the left side. Oh, and yes, by the way, you might notice that there's a bit of difference in my graphics card, or not graphics card, but in my graphics settings. So I saw I was watching Squirrel's stream of Arizona. He was previewing it, and he has a subscriber named Atlanta Dark, who is, I guess, a bit techie. So he changed and tweaked his graphics settings using NVIDIA Profiler, and he like overrode. He overwrote. I don't know, overrode some of the settings in the game. So he optimized it, and now I should get better frames. Although from what I'm seeing so far, I'm getting more of those jagged edges, so anti-aliasing might not be as good, but the frames are definitely better. We have almost 60 FPS, I guess, almost all the time. So maybe I'll tweak that a bit more, but let me know if you notice anything. But generally, it should still be very good quality and even better frame rates. At least that's the concept. Yeah. But anyway, going back to auto-transcode. So yeah, on Twitch, we don't have that option. Let's discover this recruitment agency. But in YouTube, we do. Even if I'm a small-time guy, I do have that function already. So actually, when I stream in YouTube, I will be streaming at 1080p by 60 FPS. Let me repeat that. 1080p by 60 FPS. Ooh, cool Range Rover. A Eurobus. Does such a thing really exist? I would assume so. See, look at the frames here. Everything is still smooth despite this being a heavily populated area with all these buildings and cars. I would assume, but with my normal settings, that wouldn't be possible. But it is with this tweak. Very cool. Thank you, Atlanta Dark. So yeah, I might just stream this. So what I'm planning to do is I don't know, maybe tomorrow if I have enough time, or Thursday. So either Thursday or Friday, I will do a test stream. But timing might not be the best for you guys. I'm not sure. I'm planning to do it sometime. Okay, no crashes. I'm planning to do it sometime 9 p.m. Eastern time. And unfortunately for Europe folks, that's around 3 a.m. Central Europe time, CET, I think. So might not be the best, but this is actually the time when I record my videos. So I'm going to try and stream during this time, either Thursday or Friday. And if you're on, please do join and hang out with me, and let's do the test together. So the stream might be not as good as this one. I mean, the quality of the video might not be as good as this one, because when you're streaming, even though it's 1080p by 60 FPS, the quality isn't as good still. To give you an idea, my bitrate usually for these videos is 20 to 28 million bits, 20 megabits, I guess that's how you call it. But when streaming, I'm only limited to 9,000 or 9 megabits. I forgot the units, but it's 9 instead of 20. Alright, so the quality is halved, so you might see a bit of artifacts and a bit of pixelation, but generally it should still be very good. Speeding. No speeding in the UK. Lots of speed cameras here. But yeah, it should be generally still be wonderful quality. At least from the video. From the audio, I can't guarantee my voice, but if you can live with my voice, then you should be good. So yes, that's my plan. Because I think having this live, traveling together would be so much fun. And the good thing about that is it's in YouTube. So actually, if I'm streaming and if you're there, go and join me. We can hang out. If you're not, it would be fine, because it would also be posted in my channel automatically. So it's the same as if I would swerve to the right like this. Crap. Please let me pass. Yes, he did. Sorry. It would be the same as if I'm recording. Right? So you can still catch me, even if you don't catch me live. You can still catch my recorded session. Why did I stop there? There we go. You can still catch my recorded session, and you can still catch me in my normal time, or in whichever time is comfortable for you. And if you're not comfortable with just hanging out and interacting, because I can imagine, I'm an introvert, and sometimes I'm not in the mood to talk. We get those moods sometimes. But no problem. If you're on, just join me, and I won't pressure you to talk. You can just hang out and you can lurk. No need to comment. Just watch with me or drive with me. No pressure. So I can imagine. I know perfectly how it is having the pressure to talk, to interact. Sometimes you're just not in that mood, and I perfectly understand because I'm exactly the same way. So no pressure. Just join me and talk if you want. If you don't, no problem. And then let's have an enjoyable time together. But yeah, from here on out, I'll be trying to stream in YouTube. I'll be trying to do that more often on that time. So around 9 a.m. Eastern, 9 p.m. Eastern rather, because that's 9 a.m. Singapore time, my time. Alright, so come and join me. I'll try to but we'll Thursday or Friday, or tomorrow or the day after, I will try it. But it's my first time doing it in YouTube, so probably will be a bit bumpy on the ride. Might have some glitches here and there, but generally it should be okay. Right, so it should be fine. Let me know, guys, what you think, and I'll try to adjust as much as I can. Alright, we are progressing quite well in our journey. I'm seeing a lot of beautiful sceneries already. And although our engine is not really coping up that much, if you noticed, I have been shifting up and down all throughout because of all these uphills. But we are managing it. We're getting there slowly, bit by bit. Okay. Alright, so enough about the streaming part. So I'm going to stream very soon, and hopefully that becomes a thing. And then what else? On the other side, yes, there are a lot of updates that are going to happen in ETS and ATS. So as I mentioned a while ago, I was watching Squirrel's stream. I couldn't watch him live because my time zone difference sucks with UK. He usually streams 6 p.m. UK, and that is actually 1 a.m. Singapore time. So no, cannot do that. But I do watch his VODs, his replays, you can call it. So when I was watching it, I'm getting all hyped with Arizona. Arizona looks beautiful. There are some imperfections. There are still some bugs, but more or less, I missed ATS. Guys, I'm not sure since when. I started playing February, I think, and I stopped playing a month after because I was able to just drive all throughout the map, because the map is still very limited in ATS. But with Arizona coming in, we're getting a bit more flavor in it, and for sure I will be getting back and I'll start my series again in ETS. We'll do a similar series like this in ETS, or either a recorded series or a live stream series. Either of those should be fine, I guess. Yeah, but yeah, it's very beautiful. It's no, it's fine. Okay, so why is the speed limit here 64 all throughout? Is that a bug? Because it looks to be very slow. Anyway, we'll need to turn right here, so let me brake a bit. Okay, Newcastle on the way. I didn't even look left anymore. No harm, no foul. My favorite motto in ETS. Okay, uphill battle, and then let me turn on my mirrors here so I can blend perfectly. Well, not perfectly, but more or less acceptable. Well, actually, I won't need to because I have a lane of my own here. Nice. So yes, ETS and ATS updates are coming, and together with Arizona, I actually saw that ETS 1.24 open beta is now live. That might be a bit confusing. Open Beta 1.24 is now available in ETS. So they implemented the advanced trailer coupling, which looks very awesome. You know, it adds a lot more flavor to the game, makes it more realistic. And so when you get your shipment, your cargo, and you try to back your truck towards it, you would need to have it on the correct way. You can't just slam your truck towards that direction and get the right angle. You have to really line it up. And there's now an animation on the trailer that moves the trailer legs up and down. That looks awesome, you know, very realistic. Oh, look at that cop car. Cool. Is that how an English cop car looks like? I have my doubts, but it looks cool nonetheless, so we'll take that. Alright, yeah, but the advanced trailer coupling, and if you're interested in finding out more, Squirrel did post a video about it because he is the lucky guy who has early access to Arizona and all those advanced new features. I hope someday I get to have that same access. You know, wishful thinking, but we can all dream, right? Oh, look at that car, it's floating. Did you see that? Back to the Future comments. Anyway, okay. Oh, you need to gas up, right? So let me stop here and gas up right there. Here, I guess. Should be fine. Yes. Okay. Good thing I remembered. We might be out of gas already. Uh-huh. There we go. Not really out of gas, just below half. Should be fine. It's been a while since I last drove. Kinda missed it actually. But hopefully with that streaming idea, I get to drive more. You know, whenever I have free time, I can just stream and hang out with you guys. And then for those who aren't live, automatic, the YouTube video will be available as well. And you can watch it there. Sounds perfect, I think. And that's, although that might be a small thing for some of you guys, I mean, in Twitch you can also upload videos to YouTube after the stream, but it's different, you know, when it's already in YouTube. Subscribers will be able to see it more. I don't need like an announcement video. I don't need to make a separate video saying, oh, I'm live, go and catch me in Twitch, because we're already in YouTube. And YouTube takes care of that for us, like notifications. If you go to my channel, you see that I'm live, things like that. So it's perfect, really. So I think we'll try that out. Plus, YouTube gaming is less saturated, so small guys like me can get more viewers. Hopefully that's the plan, or that's the hope. But we'll see, right? Okay. So, let me just focus here a bit because this looks like a tight squeeze. Oh, not really. Not too much. Should be fine. We can barely manage the uphill climb though. But we're doing it. Okay. We're doing it. Perfect. So I've been looking through the patch notes of the ETS2 open beta, and I saw that... Uno momento. No cars. Alright. And I saw that there are some improvements. Aside from advanced trailer coupling, they now have that they actually implemented some Scania improvements as well. Now what that means, I don't know. They added some accessories, I think. I forgot, like exhaust and stuff, but that's good for us because we are driving a vanilla Scania. So I'm thinking, oh no, it's not vanilla. Crap, it's RGL Scania, right? So maybe we won't be affected, but maybe RJL will improve his will implement those fixes as well. Yeah, too bad. But anyway, Scania improvements overall will be more than welcome. More than a welcome addition to the game. Yeah, but I'm kind of really excited in going back to ATS as well. ATS has been I kind of miss it, you know, the large roads, because you can really feel it compared with the trucks or the roads here in Europe. You can really feel how big the roads are in the American Truck Simulator, and it's very, very exciting to drive back there again. I just hope the map was bigger. And with Arizona, our dreams have been fulfilled. Arizona is where the Grand Canyon is, right? I remember when we went to the States before, to the US before on a tourist trip. I think we rode that Greyhound, that tourist bus, but we were on a tourist bus, and then we went from Las Vegas to Arizona. Las Vegas to Arizona, yes, we did it there. And the Grand Canyon was amazing. You know, the view was breathtaking, literally. You couldn't believe how vast it was. So I hope they're able to replicate that Grand Canyon feel in Arizona. Yeah. Hopefully. Okay, 30 speed limit. Why? Why do you limit me so? Okay, fine. Wait, let me 1 second. Alright. This is a beautiful spot. Oh, this is a dam, right? Wait a minute. Let me go and park here. Actually, let me just park here in the middle of the road. Because I want to see. Let's go to developer view. Flyby. Yeah, I think it's a dam. Yeah. Or might be called differently. But it certainly looks that way to me. We're blocking off the road. Okay, sorry. Yeah, I'm here now. Okay, going back. And we have been driving for almost 30 minutes, so I guess I should be putting a stop in this somewhere. Well, let's stop on the next gas station or somewhere where there's a parking. Just role play this a bit, you know. And we'll continue either in the next episode or in the next live stream. I really hope that works out. I'm really excited for that. That's something that I have been talking about a lot with you guys, right? So I hope it works, and I hope we're able to manage it. Oh, look at this climb. Wow. Alright, we can barely manage in 7th gear, but we are good with this. I have my throttle all stepped on. That didn't sound right. Full throttle. Pedal to the metal. I think that's the term, right? Okay, we are climbing this. Retarders are fully off, so this is just uphill and our engine struggling. Yeah. Also, yeah, I forgot to tell you guys about it, but I had a problem with my steering wheel the other day. I thought it was broken or something because for some reason my G27 was getting registered as a driving force, a Logitech driving force, but it's a different wheel with different buttons. So actually my buttons were not working at all, and I thought that was the same case as when we started driving. That's why I couldn't step on the gas, but actually it was just me derping around and having my engine turned off. But yeah, I was able to manage to fix it by oh, this is the gas stop. Okay, by deleting the driver and reinstalling it. So that got fixed, thankfully. So if you guys had the same problem, try to remove your drivers from the device manager and rescan the driver again, rescan for hardware changes, and then reinstall it. Hopefully that fixes things. Yep. But in the meantime, guys, that's going to be it for this episode. Let me see, where are we now? Actually, it's not too bad. We went all the way from somewhere in Herning, Esbjerg, Hull, and we're here now. Look at that. Good progress, I might say. So maybe in the next episode we'll reach here to Glasgow, and next we'll reach Oban, or maybe we can do it in one go. We'll see. We'll see, alright? But that's going to be it for now, guys. If you did like the video, please don't forget, leave a like, give me a thumbs up, hit that like button, and subscribe for more updates. And stay tuned for my stream, alright? In the meantime, that's going to be it. This is the Clumsy Geek signing off. I really had fun. Really had a chill, enjoy trucking episode. Hope you guys did too. And yeah, this is me signing off. Thanks for watching and have a nice day. And before I forget, happy trucking. Bye bye.